Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. Today's video is going to be my Sephora holiday savings event haul video for 2022. I'm also going to share with you guys some recommendations of things that I purchased prior to the sale that I think that you should check out. I have a big bag here, shopped like a mad woman per usual. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share with you everything that I picked up during the sale, and then I'll share some other recommendations for you guys that I think would be perfect to pick up at a discount. Let's start. So I bought some new things, and then I did repurchases like always. Some repurchases, the Kerastase Blonde Absolute shampoo. It's their just regular Blonde Absolute, and then the Blonde Absolute Sikaflash conditioner. If you have any blonde in your hair, this is probably the best daily shampoo and conditioner for blondes that you can buy. It is absolutely amazing. It's been a hot minute since I've had these, but I absolutely love these on the daily. This is not per se like a toning shampoo, but it just definitely helps to keep your hair bright and to help prevent it from going too ashy. They do have a standard toning shampoo that is also amazing, but just the Blonde Absolute line is phenom for daily use. Another repurchase, and I buy this every year, is the Drunk Elephant TLC Sukari Baby Facial. It is an AHA face mask. Sorry, my mind drew a blank. AHA face mask. It is phenomenal. It really does a great job of deep cleaning your skin, leaving your skin super smooth, super clear. Absolutely love this. A bottle will usually last me a year. I'll use it once every 1 to 2 weeks. I'll use it more frequently if I feel like my skin needs it, but it is a great mask to use once every 1 or 2 weeks, just to keep your skin really smooth, tight, and clear. Let's talk about some new makeup purchases that honestly have really become my latest obsession, and it's a really bad obsession because it's a quite pricey endeavor that I've embarked on. Westman Atelier. So many things from Westman Atelier. Now, I did cheat and I purchased some of these via Nordstrom a week before the sale. I had some Nordstrom notes, so I decided to spend those on some things a little bit early. So I got 3 sticks from Nordstrom, and then I purchased 2 other things during the sale. So let's get started with the contour stick. I bought one of her contour sticks, and this is in the shade Truffle. It's the medium shade, and I have all Westman Atelier products on today. I am just so obsessed. I was really honestly hoping that I wouldn't like these, but I do. So it is a super creamy bronzer. It blends effortlessly. It is just phenom. I absolutely love it. I'll go ahead and swatch it. This is what the shade Truffle looks like. Again, it is the medium shade. They do have a lighter shade Biscuit, and then they have a darker shade, but I don't know the name of that one. And then I picked up 2 blush sticks. I picked up one from Nordstrom, and then I loved it so much that I picked up a second shade during the sale. So the first shade that I picked up is Coquette. It is like a peachy nude shade, perfect everyday color. Swatch it really quickly. That's the shade there. Again, beautiful peachy nude shade, perfect everyday blush shade. Loved that one so much that I wanted like a pinkier tone, so I got the shade Petal, which is definitely a pinkier, more like rosy shade. That's what Petal looks like compared to Coquette. These are so freaking creamy. They blend so well. I've been playing with these and just playing with like different application techniques, different brushes to use, and they literally work with everything. I love my Makeup by Mario brush that I use for cream bronzer. I use the It Cosmetics, the dual-ended complexion brush. I use that for the blush. You can use your fingers, whatever floats your boat and whatever your preferred method of application. You could use a sponge, whatever you like. This is one of the highlight sticks. This is in the shade Nectar. It's the lit up highlight stick. This is, I think, the mid-toned color too. And it's not like a traditional highlighter. It's more like a gloss. Out of everything, I don't feel like the light up stick is necessary. Like, you can't barely see it. It's different. If you like that glossy look, you're gonna really like this, but it's not like your typical highlighter. Honestly, I don't really think that the cream highlight sticks are worth it. I think if you are gonna buy things from Westman, definitely go for the contour stick, definitely go for the blushes. The highlight stick is nice, it's fun, it's different, especially if you like that wet glossy look, but I don't think it's absolutely like a must-have necessary. I am happy that I have it, but I'm not going to purchase any of the other shades in the highlight stick. I definitely think the money is in the contour stick and the blushes. Those are phenomenal. And then I wasn't gonna buy this, and then I was like, screw it, just buy it. It's the Westman Atelier Vital Skincare Complexion Drops. I have this on as my base today. I'm obsessed. It is so good. It has a little bit more coverage than I was expecting, but it definitely is a lighter coverage, but it is perfect for every day. This is actually an exchange. So I did buy it was like the shade number 6. They're Roman numerals, but it was Atelier number 6, but it ended up being a little bit too dark. So I exchanged it for shade number 4, and it's perfect. I did wear it the other day, and it literally wore all day. Like, I did not get super oily. I didn't get patchy, nothing. It wore phenomenally, and one thing that was just extra impressive to me was that like my sunglass marks were extremely minimal with these. These are phenomenal. If you like something super easy, something lighter coverage, that wears really, really well and just really perfects your skin in a very natural way. These are expensive, but it is so good. So good. Definitely a pricey brand, but they are a clean brand at Sephora, and that is something that I've said multiple times is super important to me these days, especially as I get older on my health and wellness journey. I'm definitely not perfect, and I'm not gonna stop buying products because they're not clean, but when I can, I do like to choose a better for you option. And so far, the Westman products are A++++. Another super exciting product that I ended up ordering after I made my first initial purchase because it was released. The brand new Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette. This is the Ethereal Eyes eyeshadow palette. I have it on today, and you guys, it's a stunner. I love Makeup by Mario's line. I feel like it doesn't get a ton of love from people. Like, not a lot of people talk about it, but I think his products are phenomenal, and I've got multiple things from him to share. This is what the palette looks like. It is a total stunner. Absolutely gorgeous, phenomenal. Don't regret it for a second. It definitely is a powdery formula, and you are gonna get some fallout, but it blends and applies effortlessly. The colors are like our kind of colors. I feel like those of you that watch me and that have been around for a long time, we have very similar taste in shades and just formula and everything. You guys are gonna want this. He says that it's limited edition, but I feel like if this is a success for him, he will keep it around because he only has 2 eyeshadow palettes that are standard to his line. I do have his Master Mattes palette, and I think it's like a fundamentals palette. I think everybody could have use for that palette in their collection. I will not get rid of it. It is amazing, and it has every shade of brown that you could ever want. Another thing that I picked up from Makeup by Mario was another shade in his Moisture Glow lip glossy balm type things. These are my favorite lip products. I have 3 shades now. I'm gonna recommend 2 other shades at the end, but he came out with a ton of new colors, and these I am wearing Rose Glow right now, but I picked up Petal Glow during the sale. These are phenomenal. I could literally toss all of my other lip products, which I really need to do another clean out. But if you like easy breezy lips, but you like that glossiness, you have to get these. These are my #1 lip product. Absolutely love them. They are amazing, and they are so glossy and slippery and soft that it's honestly best to just like roll it up a little bit and take a little bit on your finger. But I'll try to swatch what this color looks like. This is in Petal Glow. This is in Petal Glow, and it is literally my perfect My Lips But Better shade. So amazing. Wear them on their own. I love wearing them with a lip liner because it really just makes your lips look extra big and juicy. Don't sleep on these. No one talks about these except for Double Shot of Sass. Those are my girls. They talk about them. But I hardly hear any influencers talk about these, and they're seriously the best lippy ever. Okay, last Makeup by Mario product that I purchased was one of his bronzers. Now, this just like happened upon me as a fluke. I was looking and swatching them in store. I got medium dark, which you're like, girl, why did you get that shade? That's way too dark for you. But I have it on today, and you just need a little bit. I like the kind of red undertone that this one has, but it's very soft. Now, these are sold out everywhere except for Kohl's. So I feel like people forget that Sephora is at Kohl's now. They have every single shade of the bronzer in stock, but it's been sold out forever on the Sephora website. They've been sold out in stores for forever, but they have all of them at Kohl's. So I went on the Kohl's website. You can enter in savings at checkout to get your discount, and it ships to you within a couple of days. So I got so lucky. I just happened to remember that Kohl's had Sephora, so I went on there to check, and literally every single shade. And people are constantly complaining on his Instagram that he needs to restock these. Check Kohl's. Every single shade. Let's take a break from makeup and go on to skincare. So I've been using the Pharmacy Vitamin C Serum, and it's not bad, but I've been wanting something else. The formula of that one is more like an oil, and I just don't like that. I want more of a serum. So I decided to give the Dr. Dennis Gross one a try. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross 15% Vitamin C Firm and Bright Serum. It comes in a little dropper bottle, and it's not oily like the Pharmacy one, and I am super excited to test this out, see how I like this, see how great it is. It has great reviews on Sephora, and I'm pretty sure Dr. Dennis Gross is a clean brand at Sephora as well, which is another added bonus. So I definitely will obviously have to use this for a while, but I will try to remember to keep you guys updated on if I like this or not. I feel like my skin has been just like very weird lately. I'm pretty sure it's hormone related, but I'm excited to test this out, and I will definitely keep you guys updated as I use it. So I got an email the other day, right before the sale started, that the Huda Beauty loose powder in Cherry Blossom came back in stock. Now, if you've been around for a while, you guys know that I love my pinky powders. The Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder in the fair pink shade was like holy girl status for me, but she freaking discontinued it, and I just have not found anything remotely close to that. Well, I bought the Cherry Blossom, and I ended up returning it. It was way too dark for me, which was a serious bummer because I've been waiting for that to come back in stock for forever. So I returned it, and I ended up getting the shade Cupcake instead. It's got a pinky undertone to it, but it's not near as pink or dark as Cherry Blossom. It's the Easy Bake Powder in the shade Cupcake. I have it on today. I used it to set my under eyes and my T-zone. It's a great powder. It's definitely, I think, heavier than the Laura Mercier powder. Like, it has more coverage than Laura Mercier loose translucent powder, but I think it brightens a little bit, not as much as the Charlotte Tilbury one did, but it's good. I'm gonna keep it and keep using it, and it really just like locks my concealer in place, and I feel like it does the job. This is a super random purchase, but I bought a hairbrush. It's from the brand Day, and what really sparked me to purchase this is that it's a mix of like the wet brush bristles, but also the boar head bristles. And you guys, this brush just smooths your hair and makes it so freaking soft and shiny. It's a vegan detangle and style brush, and it's like the soft matte kind of feel, light pink. I'm not gonna show you it up close because my hair is currently in it, but I've always wanted like a mixture of the detangle bristles with the boar's head, whatever bristles. And this one is really nice. I feel like it was a pretty fair price as well, but it just really makes your hair super soft and shiny and smooth. So I'm all about that brush. Okay, last two things, and then we can move on to my regular recommendations. I just go hard in the paint every year during the sale, and it's honestly gotten to be embarrassing. But bless my sweet husband's soul, he doesn't care or give me any crap about it. I decided to purchase a Patrick Ta brush. This is his contour brush, and I wanted this for cream bronzer. So like, I am obsessed with bronzer brushes. I'm obsessed with brushes in general and trying to find just like the best brushes for everything. And this one is really nice for contour. I've tried it with the Westman contour sticks. I've tried it with the Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer, and it works great. I feel like you can just like get very precise with it, and it buffs out well. You can use it for powder, but it is very dense. So it's definitely meant for cream products, but it's a great little contour brush. I love the little flat paddle brushes. And then last but not least, I got a new skincare product. I'm all out of toner. I finished up the Pharmacy, it's their AHA toner, and then I finished up the Charlotte Tilbury toner. And I didn't mind that toner, but it is pretty thick. It's more like a serum than like a true toner. But this one is by Kiehl's. My girls at Double Shot of Sass recommended this earlier in the week. It is the Daily Refining Milk Peel Toner. It's with lipohydroxy acid and 23% emollients and almond milk. I give this a good shake before I use it because it will separate. It's milky like the Charlotte Tilbury one, but it's not thick like the Charlotte Tilbury one. And I can definitely feel it doing something to my skin. Like, it's a little bit astringent, but not bad. Like, you can definitely feel it tightening your face, which I am all about. So this is going to be my daytime and nighttime toner, and it's a heavy duty glass bottle, so it feels super luxe. But so far so good with the Kiehl's toner. That is everything that I purchased during this year's VIB sale. I did purchase other things, but they are gifts, and those people probably watch my videos, so I am not giving anything away. So let's quickly go through some recommendations that I think would be perfect to pick up at a discount, things that I am loving that I picked up prior to the sale over the last couple of months, and then tried and true faves. I've done so many of these recommendation videos over the years, and I feel like I share things that I love pretty regularly. So I'm really gonna try to only share the things that I think are absolutely necessary this year. And obviously there are other things that I love and use on the daily, but I've mentioned them a million times, so I'm not gonna waste time right now mentioning them. I feel like this holiday season it's the year of the face palette. So many face palettes have come out. All the Hourglass, Natasha Denona, Patrick Ta came out with another face palette. There's just so many. I skipped out on the Patrick Ta one, but I did purchase the Hourglass palette and the Natasha Denona palette. This is the Natasha Denona My Dream Cheek Trio. I think this is totally worth it. You've got a powder blush, a cream highlight, and like a cream to powder highlight to top it with. These are gorgeous colors. It is phenomenal little palette, great as a Christmas gift, great to just buy for yourself if you're looking for a new little cheek palette to try. Another one that is absolutely phenomenal is the Hourglass one. Now they came out with 3 different ones. I was a little bougie and extra and customized mine on the Hourglass website, but this color story, if you buy it at Sephora, is going to have the pink elephant packaging. The tiger packaging at Sephora is a different palette than what mine is showing, so I don't want to confuse anyone. But if you want the same color story that I have and you're purchasing at Sephora, it is the pink elephant packaging. These shades are amazed. Like, so good. Feel like they would work for so many different skin tones. Amazing. Literally anything from Hourglass. Buy anything from Hourglass. Buy their ambient lighting powders as finishing powders. I have their ambient lighting trio, and I mixed all those shades together and put that on as finishing powder today. But the holiday palettes this year from Hourglass, and the light holiday palette from last year from Hourglass is still my #1 favorite palette that Hourglass has ever done. You cannot go wrong with Hourglass face palettes that they release for holiday. And then this one that I'm sharing now is ultimate. If you do not have the Dior Universal Backstage Face Palette, what are you doing with your life? This has been around for a hot minute, and it is 1000% worth it. It is amazing. Don't be scared of it. It is gorgeous. You can use it on your cheeks, on your eyes. I have this on top of the Westman Atelier cream products today. I have the blush on, and then I mixed the highlighters together as my cheek topper and highlighter. This palette's amazing. These colors are beautiful on the eyes as well. Oftentimes I will use these as inner corner highlight as well. This is beautiful palette. Like, if you do, this is an absolute must-have. Holy Grail palette. Everyone needs this. It is one of the best things at Sephora, hands down. Some Patrick Ta lippies. His lip plumping glosses are phenomenal. I have 2 shades. This one is my favorite. It is 2ccs is the shade. Great everyday your lips but better lip gloss. And then one of his lip liners, it's a lip liner that I'm wearing today, literally the perfect nude shade. It is in the shade She's Proud. It is his Precision Lip Pencil, yeah, in the shade She's Proud. Like, the only lip liner that I've been using. It is phenomenal. Another brand of lip liners that also is just amazing are the Huda Beauty lip liners. I have 3 shades. I have Honey Beige, Pinky Brown, which if you like Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury, you'll love Pinky Brown by Huda Beauty. And then Sandy Beige is a very good nude as well. Those are amazing. Also from Huda Beauty, her cream lipsticks are probably the best lipsticks, like traditional creamy lipstick formula. My favorite shade from her is Buttercup. It is a beautiful peachy pink nude, just phenom. I love her cream lipsticks. Also the shade Angel is more of a pink, another great shade, but her cream lipsticks are, I think, might be better than the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, and that's saying something. And again, #1 lip product is the Moisture Glow lippies from Makeup by Mario. Bare Glow is probably my most worn. The one that I'm wearing today is Rose Glow. I have the She's Proud lip liner on from Patrick Ta, and then Rose Glow on top. Seriously, you guys, if you're looking for a new lippy and you want a pretty glossy, super comfortable lip to wear, the Moisture Glows from Makeup by Mario are the best. The Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer I absolutely love. I have mine in the shade medium, right? Yeah, 2 medium. I absolutely love it. I feel like people either love it or hate it. I love it. I think it's so good. A phenomenal foundation if you're looking for a full coverage, beautiful, flawless foundation. The Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation is amazing. Now, there's a lot of shades, and surprisingly enough, I wear shade 7.5. I feel like now I could probably wear 6.5, but I was definitely a higher number than I'm used to. I'm used to being like around a 4 or a 5 in foundations, but this is 7.5. I don't have it on today. It's probably a smidge dark for me now, but I can offset that with a lighter concealer. But that is a beautiful full coverage foundation. Okay, lastly, I'm like barreling through this because I don't want this video to be an hour long. Eyeshadow palette, the Natasha Denona My Dream palette is 100% worth the dinero. It is so gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Now, I remember when this palette came out, I've said this before, I was totally uninterested. I felt like everybody that was using it had like a really grungy eye makeup look, and I was not feeling it. But it honestly has so many beautiful pinky and mauvey neutral colors. I I can get such a beautiful eyeshadow look with this. It is such a good palette. I think that you guys would absolutely love it. And then another eye product that I think is an absolute must-have is this Eyes to Mesmerize Pot Cream Shadow from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Exaggerize. This is probably my most worn shade right now. I will apply the Natasha Denona palette, and I can see myself using this new Makeup by Mario palette and using this specifically on the lids. It is the perfect lid color for any and every day or occasion. If you buy any eye product during the sale and you just want a single shadow, let it be the Exaggerize Eyes to Mesmerize from Charlotte Tilbury. You will not regret it. It is a one and done shadow, or you can wear it with literally any eyeshadow palette and have this be your lid shade, and you will love it. Whew, you guys. Another year has come and gone for my Sephora VIB sale haul and recommendations. I feel like calling it the VIB sale is old school. I feel like they don't call it that anymore. I feel like, what do they call it? Like the holiday savings event now? But yeah, that was my haul in my video and my recs. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You have a few days left to shop the sale. I wish you all a very happy shopping. If you purchased any of these during the sale, or if you do purchase them, let me know. I would love to know how you are loving them. Happy shopping, you guys. Go ahead and, you know, do what everybody does and start shopping for Christmas. I have put a big dent in Christmas shopping already, and I am so happy about it. So I'm gonna go put all of this away and just enjoy my goodies. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.